Welcome back to our RimWorld Let's Play. The beer harvest is in. Well, we're getting hops from the field. We're brewing some beer, and look, we've already got some booze. Some delicious wet hole IPA is what it shall be called. Delicious. Yeah, I've been a little bit busy. I've sorted out the kitchen. Last time we moved the graves, which in scenes. And now I'm expanding the kitchen massively. So that needs some power, doesn't it? And then all should be good. Yeah, we're miles away from power. Let's put that up to there, and deconstruct this and the whole damn thing. In fact, and then we'll have kitchen for we'll have storage room for days. So we're approaching the end of autumn, sort of. We've got about 5 more days of autumn left, and then winter shall happen. I've already set up the heaters last time, though. Unpowered at the moment, but all will be fine by the time winter comes. And then we'll see if we need some... Uh-oh. Oh, there's a dry thunderstorm. This is bad. Oh, it's going to be another fire situation, isn't it? Okay, let's see what... Oh, the crops! Not the crops! Ugh. Well, thankfully everyone will tend to this. Once they're actually up, but fire is the highest priority, so everyone will come running. Hot dude there on his own at the moment. Is that it? Oh, the thunderstorm's... No, thunderstorm's definitely still... Oh, no! This spreads quickly. Lads, we're going to need all your help. Come on, old git. Come on, Tubbs. There we go. Put out the fire. And that's fine. Any more fires? Oh, there's a fire over there. Oh, this is going to do that thing again, isn't it? Where it's just going to burn everything. Oh, Lord, all these trees. Okay. Well, there is one way of doing this, which we found out. And that's to designate the fire my home area. Because otherwise they don't seem to bother putting it out. There we go, now they've understood the situation. Also that... this could... all hands to the pump, lads. Hopefully there will be some rain at some point. That'll put it... Oh, yeah. Oh, God, it's already happening. Oh! Went to all that trouble, designated all those home areas. Nah, fuck it. I'll leave it as it is. I think we're fine. Yeah, I think we're fine. So long as there's rain, nothing's going to be too problematic. Oh, there's something new. Combat supplier. A trade ship is passing by. They are known as the best travellers of all. Okay, let's go and talk to them. Who's social? I think it's Slender. Slender's social, isn't she? Right, let's see what they have to trade. If anything. It'll probably be shit. Oh my god, that's a lot of bloody ordnance. Right. That's good. Some good tonking material. Can we sell anything? No, we can't. So this is all purchase. We've got no... Oh, silver. I've got 349 these days. Is there anything I really need to buy? I mean, I can make a lot of this myself. In fact, most of this stuff, all the bottoms, well, the top of the stuff is all... Yeah, but there's some stuff that's made out of better material. Look, an uranium spear costs 10,000 silvers. Artillery shell... Doesn't cost much. Components. Huh. I think this is a bit of a bust, really, isn't it? There's nothing we need from that lot. I can make my own weapons. I'm good that way. Right, got a little bit of a project on. I'm rebuilding everyone's beds, because they're all fucking shit. Poor, shoddy, and all that. So, I'm improving things. Uh-oh, hang on, just pause. There's a booze binge. So I'm replacing all the crappy wooden ones with some nice steel ones. Already Hot Dude has built a good, a normal double bed. So that's going to be a lot better, I think. In the meantime, oh yeah, I've also expanded this. I've cut some of the plants out of the equation and increased these zones. And we've got so many plants that it doesn't really matter at all, that. So all is good. But in the meantime, by the looks of it, we've got a mental break. Tubbs is binging on alcohol. Good man. I approve of this. Go on, Tubbs. Get some good of some wet hole IPA down you. Delicious booze. 8.9% as well. Okay, what are you going to do now? What's he actually going to do once he's all boozed up? I'm actually quite intrigued here. We're going to have a nice sit down. Fair enough. So basically all I did is make that booze. I went to all the trouble of growing hops, turning it into beer, and all that's happened is someone's gone to a booze binge. That's the only thing that's enabled. Ugh. Oh well. Tubbs is, I think, just staggering around, well lit. Never mind. I don't think he's doing any harm, is he? Just check his health. Oh, he's warming up. Alright. Is that a problem? Apparently he's 98% manipulating. I think this is fine. Oh, no, that's your second. I'm starting to approve of this less and less. There'll be less for the rest of us. Come on, hot dude. There we go. Oh, it's a shoddy one. Oh, you fuck. No, we're not having shoddy beds. The thing here is to make some good beds, not shoddy beds. Come on, do better, hot dude. Jeez. Oh, Tubbs is no longer binging, luckily. Okay, so the bed situation is basically sorted. There's a couple of shoddy ones in there, but for the most part, we now have some good steel beds for everyone, which is nice. Everyone should be a bit more comfortable now. A mysterious blight has destroyed your crops. I daren't look. Oh, fuck. We've got no food! All the food is gone, including the hops. Well, thankfully, we've got so much stored. That's going to keep us going forever. Look, simple meals, we've got 40 simple meals in, because I keep on increasing the bills for this. Currently, we do 40 and no more. I mean, I could even do some more, so we've got food forever. But that seems a bit pointless. But I've done it anyway. Ha-ha! Oh, right, okay, so we've basically got 3 more days left till winter. The blight, thankfully, hasn't been too ruinous for us. But if we were only just starting a colony, that could destroy us. Oh, what? Tubbs! You're at it again! You're not gonna rest until all that beer is drunk. You've got 18 bottles of beer to get through. Bloody hell, both Tubbs and Lumpy are having a beer for breakfast. Tubbs isn't even on the binge anymore. But yeah, it's happening. It's going to be a boozy old day here at Wet Hole. Everyone's eating quickly because I've given them a job to do. We're dismantling this whole situation here because they're all shit. Everything here, all the furniture here is bollocks. So I'm going to destroy it all and rebuild it as a better table. Use this opportunity. Thankfully, they're all eating first, so they're not going to complain. Okay, everything's out of the way. Now we're going to do a nice long table. Let's put it... Oh, they haven't dismantled those bloody chairs yet. Hurry up! Get on with it! Get the bloody chairs out of the way. This is taking a long time. Right, here we go. Now we're going to put in a table again. Let's put it there. And a set of delicious... Well, not delicious. I'll just get into the habit of saying that. A set of chairs. More of them this time. And because there's a lot of people in our colony, and we sometimes even have visitors. Sometimes. That's more like it. Go on, build that table, hot dude. There we go. Perfect! Let's see if that's shoddy. Oh, it's poor. Oh, for fuck's sake, hot dude. Get better at construction. Wait. Oh, there we go. Just as the autumn's about to finish, colonists are gathering to celebrate HaulArse and Lumpy's marriage. Finally! It turns out their engagement was shorter than Hot Dude and Fisters, who appear to be still engaged, but not doing much about it. Hooray! It's a marriage time! It's finally time for the red wedding, I guess. Although I think in this case just because of the red lights more than anything else. Why are they there? I mean, the marriage spot is there. Go over there. Sit on the chairs. I built chairs for you. You're just playing pool. This is like a pool wedding. Which is fair enough, I guess. Look at Fister. Attending marriage ceremony, relaxing socially. So good old Lumpy, good old HaulArse, good old Hot Dude. Wait a second, who's marrying again? I've forgotten. It was those two, wasn't it? It was HaulArse and Lumpy. Oh, good old HaulArse, with those calluses on your hand. Good old Lumpy, the lumpy one. Might want to not have the rifle on you, because that looks a bit weird. So what actually happens at a wedding? Where's the vicar? Oi, Vic! Where have you gone? Maybe I'll get Sundanced him. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is the ceremony itself. I thoughtfully provided chairs. Oh, that's a perfect amount. That was good, wasn't it? Look at that. Oh, I'm so happy they actually chose the chairs that I built for them for this exact... Oh, this is so sweet. Do you, Lumpy, take HaulArse, the most romantic person in the world? And do you, HaulArse, like Lumpy with his big bum? Yes, I now declare you man and wife. Now get on with it. Slurp your faces off, you pricks. This is Hot Dude providing the commentary. He's a bit bitter because he's waiting for his own wedding and nothing's happening. Look at this steel. I've just noticed there's just a line of steel where I dismantled the power conduit. Hey, HaulArse and Lumpy are married. Colonists are celebrating the occasion. There's some beer over there. Just saying. I was originally going to have the marriage spot in here, which I thought would be quite cool. But I wasn't quite sure how big the marriage ceremony would actually be. So if I'd had it in here, they would have all sat down at the new table and it would have been a bit weird. Oh, they're all having such a good time with my awful billiards table. God, people are shit at constructing in this game. You're all terrible. We need to get some new colonists in. These are all rubbish. What are you doing? Oh, I think it's okay. So that's actually one of ours. That's a cougar that I tamed at some point. Oh, what was that? Did Tubbs and HaulArse just have an argument? Oh dear. Was HaulArse slighted Tubbs? Oh dear. HaulArse. Yeah. That's okay, apparently you had a nice chat after all. So you had a nice chat, but there's some negging in there. There's some good old-fashioned negging, even though HaulArse has just now got married. What else is happening? Hot dude, what are you doing? Oh, you're having a good old nice chat. You're a nice chatter, aren't you? Good old hot dude. Old Git. Also having a nice chat, although it was slighted by Slender. Probably the hot dude was... No. Old Git was trying to bang her as well. Old Git does get around. Relationships are looking rather cool at the moment, apart from here. Apart from the whole insult business. But otherwise, generally, things aren't too bad. Even Old Git seems to be okay these days socially. Oh, apart from... Oh, Slender apparently is... Oh dear. Slender doesn't like Fister, HaulArse or Hot Dude. Oh, look, they've actually got real names. Not actually mentioning these at all. Apparently, Hot Dude is called Uday Mask. And Tomine Mask is of course, his sister. Ah. Get out! Get that steel out of the way. It was making the place look... Oh, they've all gone. The marriage ceremony has finished. Well, I wonder if that's given Hot Dude's ideas for his own marriage ceremony, which is going to be equally... Well, it's going to be exactly the same, isn't it? Right, so in the afterglow of that, business continues as usual. They're reassembling the stove as an electric stove instead of a fueled one, so we'll never run out of fuel. I accidentally built the wrong thing. This is why it's currently telling me I need a meal source, because I fucked up with the building of this. I dismantled the... Oh, never mind. Anyway, that's all sorted that. So we can now prepare meals again. The food situation's coming on, everything's regrowing now, which means unfortunately all the things of the same type will all come in, will all get harvested at the same time, which is something I tried to avoid from the beginning with my rotation system. That's all gone to shit now, hasn't it? But never mind, we've got so much food now. What's that? Insect meat! Ooh! Delicious insect meat. I forgot we got that. Let's just double check the hive. Yeah, nothing's respawning. Slender, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, Slender? No idea. Where's Slender? Right out there. Ooh. Meanwhile, dead Mega Spider from previous episodes. Everything's quite safe now. Oh yeah, my standing lamp pile has now finally been assembled, so we're not clogging this place up with all those things. Oh yeah, I've totally forgotten about these. Yeah, the small sculptures. Tubbs has been making sculptures in his spare time. A steel one, and it's awful. It's author John Tubbs Hyatt. Title Blue Power. Beauty -3. It'd actually make the place look worse. Let's check out his wooden one, which is merely shoddy. This is Form with Void. Oh, that's beauty of 4. So let's actually install this somewhere. Where needs to be beautified? Let's turn on the room thing. Beauty, neutral, ugly. Oh, everywhere's ugly. Yeah, people's rooms are neutral. And well, I think we should make the common room a bit nicer. Let's put in a sculpture. Let's put it there, next to the door. I'm loath to actually install this one because it's crap and will actually make people less happy. So maybe I should put it somewhere. Let's put it in the battery room. Where the hell's the battery? There it is. Let's put it there. Install it there. There, we'll have a little reminder of Tubbs when he went mad and started building. Oh look, he's actually carrying his own shitty sculpture. Let's watch him install it and then gaze upon it in despair. There he is. Look at the sadness in his eyes. Oh, there we go. Making the room worse. Yeah, it's an ugly old room, this. Well, the battery's already making it ugly, so whatever. And yep, there's the sculpture there. So, the room is still kind of neutral in terms of beauty, but at least we've got something that makes it a little nicer. I'm turning on. Oh, God, I'm pressing the wrong things. Right, coming to the end of autumn now. This is the last evening of the season. Almost winter, very close to it. Which just means temperatures will drop. Here, plants grow all year round, so we won't have to worry about that. But yeah, this is the end of autumn. Not very eventful autumn, actually. Not a huge amount of real badness has happened, other than the whole infestation thing. But yeah, it's been relatively blissfully quiet recently. So maybe I should start to think about expanding the colony further. Although, until anyone else turns up, there's probably no real point. I'm kind of wanting Fister and Hot Dude to get married, because that'll make this episode a pleasing, love-filled episode. 2 marriages and a funeral. I'll have to kill someone for that to happen, but you know, let's not go mad. And that's it. It's now winter. Right, so the outdoors is already 9 degrees. It's 16 degrees inside, but it won't be for long. So let's toggle on the power. So they'll do that when they wake up. And where's the other one? There it is. And that'll keep the rooms at a steady 21 degrees. A nice sort of room temperature. Good. Okay, so if I start to see anyone else complaining about the cold, I'll have to install more heaters. Maybe in some of the workrooms where they spend a lot of time. But for now, I think we're fine. The cooler room, of course, will stay cold. And everything will be fine. Oh, we've struck gold. Oh, cool. Oh, fantastic. Yes. That's exactly what we need. I've been setting some of the miners more tasks to find new stuff. Oh, that's good. That's really, really good to see. Once we've got that, we can... Oh, what's it called again? This thing over there, the multi-analyzer, we can build this. We still need a little bit of plasteel. We've only got 45 and we need 50. That's tantalisingly out of reach. Oh, what the fuck? A siege? Okay. Group of pirates from the Dark Dogs. Besiege the colony and pound you with artillery from a distance. You can try and wait them out, or go get them. That's a lot of people. Right. Strategy time. Bloody hell, what are they doing? They're actually building stuff. They've got supplies. Quick, steal it all. Yeah, they're building... What are they building? Sandbags. Right, fuck that for a game of soldiers. Quite literally. I'm going to have to get you up out of bed, I'm afraid. So, okay, so... Fister. Lumpy. Old Git. There we go. Hot Dude's got his knife, so he can... Yeah, he can get close. And anyone else? Tubbs? Can Tubbs actually do anything? No, Tubbs. I'm going to leave Tubbs. I don't want Tubbs doing anything. Right, come on. Right. This could get disastrous very quickly. I can't speed things up now. Right. Come on. Come on, everyone. Hot Dude, you might want to stay out of it a bit. Hot Dude has... Old Git has been... Oh, shit, lads. Run! Old Git has been killed. Lads, Old Git's dead.